Have you heard the N-word less as you've gotten older in your life, do you feel like? Or did you hear it much growing up?
Nah, I never had somebody, like, a different race call me the N-word to my face.
Never?
Never. I think I'm like one of the
You ready?
ones. Well, no, wait, whoa, what are you?
A red dot, like when you draw and you have a red dot, the red dot will show you exactly where that bullet's going to go.
And when it turns green, is that when you shoot?
No, it's just red. It stays red.
A lot of wild shit, man. I swear to God. I was doing DMT earlier today, and I was like...
Today?
Today, yeah. Well, with a pen, you can just hit it, and it's kind of casual, you know? And I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, like...
You ever get people asking you about your Riz game? Well, I'm that Rizzly bear, Daddy. I'm on 10 milligrams of Ritalin at all times. The police had shown up, and the fella had been in an accident, in a coma, or comma. You know, they're both pauses.
Do you think it's better to be broke and happy or rich and miserable?
I think there's more options than that. I appreciate the call. I think there's more options than that. I think you can be wealthy and be happy. I think you can be poor and be happy. You know, some of the most beautiful smiles I've ever seen have been in foreign countries of just full poverty. You know, complete poverty. I'm talking somebody, you know, people drinking out of each other's penises, really. Real, you know. You got to be thirsty to cut that faucet on. You feel me? Happy belated Easter to everyone. You know, Jesus is back. I'll tell you this. Hide and go seek champion, brother. Jesus Cristo. You know what I'm saying? That Mexican-American bad boy, Jesus Christ. I mean, the fact that they couldn't find him for a couple of days, he's dead, he's not dead, he's back, he's ghosting. And now all these bitches want him, to be honest with you, praise God.
8.
That's it, huh?
That's 9. You got 8. You got 2 more.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I don't even fucking play nothing, dog.
Come on.
Fuck. Dang, they're putting in the, don't put any fentanyl in it, boys. Because I love buffets, bro.
Yeah, buffets are great.
Yeah, when I was growing up, they had finally got a buffet in our town, dude, and people were fucking
Losing their mind, right?
Oh, dude, somebody shot out the windows, bro, from the inside, dude. That's how excited people were. I have Native American in me, okay? I probably got half a pint. I probably got 6 teaspoons of Chippewa or something. Daddy's got it in him. I can feel it sometimes in the middle of the night. You know, I'll hear something outside. I'll hear something about 40 paces away, and that's that Native American in me.
Having 2 best friends, and I think they fell in love with each other and turned gay. And I just don't know how to handle it. They acting weird.
Well, they're not acting weird, brother. They're gaying. And that's people are doing it. I mean, these days you throw a damn frisbee, it'll hit a gay dude. That's how popular it is. It's the new, you know, it's like doing the fries in the free chocolate freezy thing. Remember when that came out? That same type of deal. You can text 911 now, but when I was young, I would call them. I'd call them for anything. You know, I'd call them if we couldn't pay the bills, I'd call them.
That means that your father was born like over 110 years ago?
Yeah, let me think. It's so funny you asked this, man. I was just thinking about him the other day, and I was thinking about how old he would be if he was alive. He was born in 1910.
Crazy.
So he would be 113 this year.
Wow.
My grandfather was born in 1880. Yo, shout out to everybody that's Spanish. Met a couple of Spanish people, and extremely impressed, bro. Honestly. Probably 150% impressed. That's when I got involved in this damn cult.
What the fuck?
Whatever.
Is that a real cult?
Yeah, bro.
Are you not on set there?
That's out in Reseda, dude.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you doing
Looking
that?
for the Lord, brother. What do you think I was
It
doing?
looks like you're in like Africa there.
Yeah,
hanging out with the
I
Aborigines.
was probably out east of Santa Clarita.
And you were just trying to blend in?
Just an adult. Yeah, dude. It's rural. It gets pretty rural out there.
How long were you out there?
Oh, dude, long enough, bro. Long enough to catch the sweats, you know? Long enough to put a warp zone in your spirit. I was out there, dude, eating fucking dolphin dandruff, doing dope. Out there, boy. Playing Color Me Mine with my own body. Living out there, boy. Making pottery out of my dick.
Wait, let's talk about, I mean, I don't know.
Do you guys sleep in the same bed or not?
What?
What?
Is this real?
Yeah.
Why would you ask
Is this real?
that?
Yeah, what? We've been married for 1,000,000 years.
Yeah.
15
Exactly.
years.
I remember I got on a school bus one day, and the man didn't even take us to school. He just drove us around, and
Fuck off.
swear to God, and then just drove us back home eventually.
What's wrong with him?
He didn't say anything either.
Probably drunk.
And when at a certain point, you don't ask.
Remember we talked about your friend that killed somebody?
Yeah.
What are you talking
Dude,
about?
Hold on. Without, obviously, no details. You don't do
Look how sad his face got.
No, wait a minute, though. Tell again. What did he say about it? What?
Well, so you don't know this.
No.
Yeah. I have a friend who killed someone, and he said that it
Felt awesome.
was the most relaxing thing he's ever done.
What?
And I'll say this, man. I'm close with him, but not super close. But he's not the kind of guy that would lie about something like that. No, dude. We had this one guy. He used to give us maybe $4 or something. And he'd to look in his ass, bro, and he'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass open. As long as we looked, we got the money. So just shit like that, just bored people.
Partner? Did he
you
have
know?
who made sure you looked? How could he?
Who
make
made sure you got paid? That's
He
what
knew.
I want to know.
He gave the money first.
Okay, got you. Because
Yeah.
that would be a shitty deal.
At a certain point, you were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were going to look, you kind of got the money up front.
Your grandfather did.
I remember staying at home when I was a kid. Making stuff, making your own food. Remember that? Dude, one day for lunch, bro, I had 16 pieces of cheese. I remember I heard about cheese steaks. And a cheese steak is when, I guess, I don't know. But I thought it was that you just put a bunch of cheese in like a, as much of a meat shape as you could and just had that bitch, So I made a perfect T-bone out of cheese out of about 16 pieces of American. Canada's the kind of place somebody will break into your house and install an alarm. You'd have some dude hiding in your closet with a knife in Canada, and he would come out and be like, hey, I just sharpening your knives for you. Here's one. And you're like, what? Like, you thought he was going to stab you, but he'd been sharpening all your knives. You could get shot and killed, bruh. Probably by a stray bullet from another country, maybe from North Korea, hits you in Canada. You're dying in the street. And a Canadian would come up to you and be like, hey, do you still have a busy day ahead? And you'd be like, yeah, I had a lot of stuff to do, later today, but I'm dying. And they'd be like, hey, well, I'll die for you, Why don't you just go on about your day and I'll just lay here and die for you, if you don't mind.
Hey, Theo, a buddy of mine, I don't think addicted, but I think getting a little bit too much into meth, kind of dabbling into meth.
Oh, you mean he's mething around, huh? Okay, I'll stop. Meth's great if you want to do card tricks outside of supermarkets for people to make a couple of bucks for the rest of your life. Then meth's great. If you want to wash your hands so much that you wash your damn skin right off of them, then meth's great.
He's not really shy about the fact that he does it.
Well, it sounds like he's like the most confident meth guy ever, really. Like he's fucking Muhammad Ali, dude. This guy's, smoke like a butterfly, shoot like a bee. This dude's on that meth.
I mean, my dad, I remember, caught us jerking off one time and made us bury it in the yard, bury the semen in the yard. To make it like
respectful or something?
Yeah.
But you would wait a minute. How did he caught, first you said he caught us jerking off.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was just me, but I say us so I don't feel alone, I think. I do that a lot.
Sure. That makes sense.
From the South? Anybody else from the South? Heck yeah. Second place in the Civil War. Man, my dad was 70 years old when I was born.
Wow. Is that right?
Thank you for laughing at my daddy. Yeah. My mom was 32, which basically makes me a product of loose skin and loose morals. But it was cool though, like the quality time we would spend. Like after I was born, my dad had a stroke, so we were both learning to walk at the same time. We'd have little races for cookies, and we'd play games like catch or don't. And my favorite is Dad sleeping, or is he no longer with us?
Rubber cars. People die in car accidents every year. Where's the fucks is the rubber cars? You don't think I'll drive a fucking rubberari? Huh? You don't think I'll roll in a convertible? You'd have full-on collisions. You're furious on the interstate at somebody?
Have it out. Rubber cars. We need more rubber. And I know we have rubber because we have all these extra trees. I've been driving past trees before and smelled rubber. So what do you think that is? Some of these trees have rubber in them. They're hiding it. And we got to get in there. Get in there.